playing clarinet, another thing to think about is what kind of reeds you're going to use. So, much like a saxophone, a clarinet has a reed, and they're measured by the thickness. Now, I happen to use Rico Royales. I'm not an endorser of their product. I don't work for them or anything. That happens to be my choice of reed company that I like. But there are many different reed companies. Most of them use a number system for rating how thick the reeds are. And in the case of Rico, they start at 1 and it goes up to 5. And in between, there's 1 and then 1.5, 2, 2.5. 5 being the hardest and 1 being the lightest. Now, I would suggest for any beginner, even though it starts at 1, I wouldn't buy number 1 or 1.5 reeds. They're so light and flimsy that 1, they don't last very long, and 2, you don't need them to be that light even for a beginner. So I recommend starting with a 2 or 2.5. And the reason for having the reeds get harder as you get more comfortable is that it allows you to have more volume. So if the reed is really light and you blow really hard, it'll either split or you'll get a lot of squeaking. So as your breathing muscles get stronger and you get more comfortable on the clarinet, you can handle a thicker and thicker reed. It also depends a little bit on what musical situation you're in. So I have different reed strengths. Sometimes if I'm playing a clarinet and I'm going to be somewhere in a loud situation where I need to really project, I'll put on a heavier reed, and if I'm in a situation where I need to be a little more quiet, I'll change my reed to something else.